We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Amuri Ramirez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cincinnati Reds.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Amuri Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that. And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the...
So striding forward now, Ozzie Rivera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hey, let her fly. Let her
A windup
fly right
and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Batista is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for Colorado, right fielder Robbie Bentler.
Nobody out now.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Rivera from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder Carlos Ibarra.
Get ahead, get ahead.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. At the plate, Ryan Murdoch.
Batting 6th, shortstop, Ryan Murdoch.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos charging in on it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So coming to the plate, Fred Stinson. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Stinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. A
swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap. Get a good one. Get a good rip on
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Shot toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
So stepping in, Brian Paquette. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Paquette.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
There we go.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Wait for a good one. Hey, keep driving. Let's go, big dog.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Jimmy Veers.
In now, Jimmy Veras, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Come on, big guy.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And there's ball 1.
Look out, 1-1. Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jason Hashimoto.
Here we go now. Come on. Hey, I need you right here. One time. Hey, let it fly.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Let's go.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Batting 9th.
Come on, big guy.
Amari Ramirez.
Standing in now, Amari Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
One more time, right here.
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, your pace right now.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
It's your pitch. Right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
Come on now, get the pitch up there.
Full
kid.
count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby
next for
Coe.
Cincinnati.
0 for 1 here in the early
Fielder,
going.
Colby Coe.
From the stretch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
One
1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And one time right now. Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. Reds out in front, 3-0. Into the box now, Willie Batista. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Batista.
Hey, no outs now, none.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Rivera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Harmon Barton.
8. Catcher it, Harmon Barton.
Hey, we got one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Hey, let's go right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stinson on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Matt Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Moore.
Hey, we got 2.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Pulled toward right center field. Stinson giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Murdoch gloves it, and on one pitch he's retired. Ready for another chance. Fred Stinson.
Center fielder Fred Stinson.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Hit down the third base line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Paquette, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here's another 2-2. outside and a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Let her rip. One side.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hey, we're gonna fire up there, huh?
Another full count pitch home. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Jimmy
batting,
Veras,
shortstop.
2 on, 2 out for him
Jimmy
here in the 3rd.
Veras.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Come on now, rip.
Ready with the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ibarra has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again, Chris
Leading off for
Freeman.
Colorado.
He'll try to get it going here to
baseman,
begin the 4th.
Chris Freeman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Christopher Wahlstrom.
Left fielder, Christopher Wahlstrom.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, one away. One away.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Gonna be a tough play on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Striding in, Carl Hinch. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Paquette is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Jason
Leading off the 4th inning for the
Hashimoto.
Reds.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a
Number
run in this
26.
one.
All right, one time right here, kid.
First pitch on its way. gets to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Now batting, catcher, Amaury
Into the box,
Ramirez.
Amaury Ramirez in the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. Hinch is up with it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
The left fielder, number 22, Colby Coe.
Stepping in now, Colby Coe. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
One time right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick
Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
Nice steady, count of 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Oh, big guy.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. swing and a liner. Foul.
Need you right here one time, kid.
Swing, and he pops him up. Hinch just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Rockies, right fielder, Robbie Bempler.
Go out.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Ibarra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ibarra.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, roll it up here.
Hey, nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Cole, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. In now, Ryan Murdoch. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Murdoch.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, come on, guys.
1-2. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There goes the runner. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Willie Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie Batista.
Hey, 2 out.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Here we go.
A man on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hashimoto has a play, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 3-0. Robbie Julio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Julio.
Ready once again, Ozzie Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Rivera.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Murdoch. No problem here. 1 away. Now batting, Fred Stinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Another 0-2 home. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Digging in, Brian Paquette.
Number 21, Brian Paquette.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike two now. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bentler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Harmon Barton. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Very high, 2-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ray
please.
Arnett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Ray Arnett.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
1 out, nobody on.
1 out. We got 1.
Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Digging in, Chris Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Pablo
attention, please.
Julio enters to
Now
do the
pitching
pitching
for
in the
Colorado,
bottom of the 6th.
Number 32, Pablo Julio.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy
Leading off for the
Veras.
Reds.
Third trip to the
The
plate for him
shortstop,
here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Beers.
Weak chopper up the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jason
The batter.
Hashimoto.
Catcher, Jason Hashimoto.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Amuri Ramirez.
Ramirez.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results, too.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 3-0. Ready once again, Christopher Wallstrom. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Rivera retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carl Hinch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
One down here, fellas.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cole is after it, and they can't run it down. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cole sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Bentler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Come on, guys.
2 out, nobody on. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Up next for Colorado.
In now, Carlos Guevara.
Carlos.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. The Reds are on top 3-1. Digging in once again, Colby Coe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Colby Coe.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Line softly toward the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, like the can up there, huh? No one better.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Ozzie Rivera.
Number 7, second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bentler on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. None left for Cincinnati, and it's still 3-1. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
40, Cody Allen.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Ryan
Colorado.
Murdoch 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Murdoch.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know what's so different today? Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now batting, Willie Batista. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring it.
First pitch, here it comes to short. He's got it. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Stepping in now, Harmon Barton. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Bryant Bridges will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 20.
Gregory Arellano is into the ball game as well, as he'll
Now
slide into the
catching and batting in
pitcher's
the ninth
spot,
spot.
hitting ninth now
Number
on the
7,
double switch.
Gregory Arellano.
Ready for another chance? Fred Stinson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Nope,
and he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is on 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ibarra is in his tracks now. One down. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton.
Number
3 hits,
27,
including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
First baseman number 21, Brian Paquette.
Standing in now, Brian Paquette, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Ibarra is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jimmy Veras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Here we go. I need you right here.
He waits. Now the pitch. Out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A runner on first with 2 away. outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hey, clutch up right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Julio Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Julio Casilla.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Arellano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Arellano.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Into the box, Chris Freeman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Wallstrom.
In now, Christopher Wallstrom, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, we got 1 out here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Carl Hinch, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now to the plate, Carl Hinch.
Now batting, third baseman, Carl Hinch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
First and second now, 1 man out. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robbie Bentler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Hit hard towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Top of the 9th inning, he comes up with a big hit to tie the game here. Now can they drive him home himself and maybe put him ahead?
Center fielder number 6, Carlos Ibarra.
Stepping in now, Carlos Ibarra, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Now the 0-2 pitch. Foul back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Luis Mendez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Mendez.
Phil Landrum is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bentler moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Rodrigo Rodriguez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Colby Coe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
The batter.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
There's a man up there. Make something happen for us.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
The 1-0 comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, take your pick. No better.
Now the 2-0, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murdoch is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Dino Batista will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 43.
Bobby Cabrera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 19, Bobby Cabrera.
Juan Centeno is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Striding in, Ryan Murdoch. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Murdoch.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third.
Ball.
Castellanos backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Willie Batista.
Second baseman, Willie.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Yeah, we got one.
Hit back up the middle to his left. Veras And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
28, Nolan Arenado.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
One away. One away.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Roll it up right here.
Once more, a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, a throw. And he'll get back in standing. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now batting, catcher, Gregory.
Standing in now, Gregory Arellano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Andres Rodriguez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 40, Andres Rodriguez.
Heath Hembry comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rivera.
Hey, come on, big dog. You pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Cincinnati trail 2-1 in this postseason series. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.